Action.
Hello.
Howdy. Oh, I'm going to put my foot down.
Okay. So, welcome to New York Nerd Show.
All that Pat.
BitofRits. Gizmo. He's sleepy.
He's always
probably
sleepy.
Not too happy. I just pulled him up to show you guys.
He'll fall back asleep within moments.
Yes, that's true. Very true. So, today is Call of the Wild.
Oh.
Yeah. And so the other day we went to the Animal Safari in New Jersey.
Last time. Well, one of the last times for the season.
For you, yes. I'm still going one more time after this one, but they're closing up November 2nd, I think, or November 1st, whatever that Sunday is the last one.
Yeah, it's the first.
So, anyway, so we stopped by a retro video game store not too far from there and got a couple items that we're going to show off.
The second time we've been to that store, and they have prices aren't bad.
Yeah, their prices, and overall, I think their prices are very good. And I feel like if something were a little higher and you just told the guy, he probably would be like, "Oh, okay," and then just adjust it.
Right.
But I think that they're very fair. I just have a feeling maybe a couple things either were priced a while ago or possibly they may have looked up something similar but not the right game. For example, because just for example, we well, let's see, the first one that we got. You can show this Super Famicom game.
Yep, this is it's basically it's called Muscle Bomber. This is the Japanese, the Super Famicom version of Saturday Night's Main Event. Trying to get all the wrestling games in general. But I'm not sure about this, and I'm hoping, but this might be a different game in the series for Saturday Night's Main Event, or might have some differences, but I'm not positive. Either way,
try it out.
Yeah, and I love this game in general, the original one, so be curious.
Yeah, and so basically when we found this, there was also a Sailor Moon Super Famicom game. So it didn't have, I think the price tag had fallen off or something, so I asked how much it was, and it was like $22, and when I checked the pricing of it later, I was like, oh, it's a good thing we didn't pick that up because that particular one went only for $13, but there was a different Sailor Moon Super Famicom, actually two other ones, that went for around 22 or 23. So my guess is they just saw Sailor Moon and didn't realize maybe it was a different version.
Right.
But that particular one, he had said was kind of like a bubble bobble. But the going rate was only about like half that. It was like $13 or whatever. So at some point, maybe we'll pick that up, but not today.
Not today.
So the next Super Famicom game we got, go ahead.
It's a not Bubble Bobble. You hear me saying Bubble Bobble now. It's Bomberman, Betaman, Betaman, or however we pronounce it. I don't mind Bomberman games, but it's basically one of those. It's a pretty well-known series, and I don't know if it's Super Bomberman or if it's a different one in the game lineage. But again, this is like $5 or $6. It was actually pretty cheap, so I figured why not.
I like that this one on the back of this is Nintendo because Nintendo cartridges don't have it like embedded like that, right?
I think they do.
Oh, you can confirm. I thought it was just. Oh, I guess Super Nintendo, yes.
Yeah. Oh, regular Nintendo.
I think of original Nintendo.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Super Nintendo. Original Nintendo is my.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then the sticker on the back is all in, obviously in Japanese, except that it says Super Famicom cassette in English.
Yes, it does.
So those two we got. Then we possibly have, but cannot currently find, our copy of Indiana Jones, the other Temple of Doom. Is what it's called. This one, there's like security stickers that were on this, which you said you didn't mind. I mean, the price on it, I think, was fine.
Yeah, it was like $7 or $8, I believe. So
I think it was like $10.
Nah, what are you gonna do?
But I don't know what it goes for. Like, I let you decide and figure it out, and you're fine with this condition.
It was more because of an annoyance and not being able to find this game.
Right.
So
I mean, do you know what it typically goes for?
I haven't looked it up in a long time. I doubt it's $10. I'd imagine it's more than that.
Right. I mean, I feel like too, probably condition wise. I mean, we'll have to double check. But condition wise, I don't mind this because I think it adds to like some people like, perfect games. And I do in general for certain games, but I feel like sometimes when there's like, again, we've had this conversation, stickers of like KB Toys or Toys R Us, it's like it adds
to the story of it.
Yeah, but it like gives it
character.
Thank you. Yes, it adds to the character of it. So this is the back of the Tengen game, and this is for original Nintendo. So we had it on our list as in we have it, we own it somewhere, like it's somewhere in our house. But since we have stuff from when we closed our store, we one either may have got it mixed up with that stuff, or two may have sold it by mistake. So now we at least have it. It's in the game room. If the other one turns up and it's in better condition, we could always then sell this one.
Right.
Then this we have the game and the
like you said, the manual as
the
well.
manual on this one, but this had the box, and this is in pretty good, like not pretty good. This is in pristine condition, and the price was pretty good, is what I meant to say. So it's original Nintendo Tiny Toons Cartoon Workshop, and
it's one of the 3 Tiny Toon Adventures games on the console.
This way. Do we have? Oh, well, I know we have the other 2. I just don't know if they're in box or not. I have to look at our list.
I think so. We have part 2 in box for sure.
I don't think I've ever played this one.
I haven't either, actually.
We'll have to play this one. But like the game is in great condition. The manual is in great condition. It had the sleeve and even the styrofoam, which, you know, little things in life. Gizmo, please stop. Oh, actually, it does have Nintendo imprinted on the back. It's just the words, though. All right, to take that. Oh, please stop, Gizmo. He's licking his paws and it's driving me crazy. All right, so here's the manual.
Yeah, we'll have to play this because it's one of those.
Here, pull out the other stuff just so we can see. But it's some of it's in color, other things are just black and white.
Oh, look at this.
Some full picture.
It has all sorts of inserts too.
Bye, Gizmo. Wait, hold on. Let me help you, kid.
We have the Nintendo Power insert from back in the day, the Mario Brothers 3. Wow, did you know this? All this is
no, I didn't even look at the rest of it. I just would check the manual and the cart, and I was like, "Oh, this is a good price," so I got it. Read before using your NES. I love having these like inserts like this. It's such a like.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just funny. Then the registration card, which
does it actually say Tiny Toons?
It does.
Of them are, yeah.
Name of game to be purchased.
It's like printed on there. That's actually one of those things that
right there in the top. I know for completist, we don't normally worry about the registration card. Like if we come across them or they have it, that's cool. But we don't like really go crazy for them. But
one of our rare things.
I love to like even the tabs. A lot of times the tabs on these boxes get like beat up.
Right.
There's the styrofoam.
Yep. I mean, one of our
I've never seen this. Contents are not intended for mature audiences. It's like an advertisement, but like, okay, let me rephrase that.
I haven't seen that one either.
I've seen advertisements. I have not seen this particular advertisement. So how funny in the back too. Look, this is the front, and then the back looks like a
cartridge. That's
cartridge
cool.
too. Yeah, I like this advertisement. This is pretty cool. Yeah, like such a nice bonus because, like I said, we kind of like rushed in and out because there were people coming in to play Magic the Gathering, and we just didn't want to be around, you know, a group of people.
Yeah, especially these days. They were wearing masks, but it still was getting
you know, we kind of rushed in and out. So yeah, this is a pretty cool advertisement. I'm pretty pleased with this.
What does the back of the advertisement say? It's got like small little fine print on the back of the cart right here.
Yeah, so go ahead, you can check.
Let's see.
Give me the cartridge.
Oh, it's actually just it's copyright information for each of the properties.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's still very cool. And like I always like looking at these things as well because it's not always final build of the game art, you know, like the actual the screens.
Images, yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes you can actually find stuff that's pretty uncommon that doesn't match what the game really was and released.
Yeah.
And you gotta love how they didn't have any real way to capture the footage. So these are very clearly, it might not look as bad on your end because it's already getting filtered, but on our end it's pretty clear this is a screenshot taken with a camera,
like a physical
off a television.
A physical picture off of a television. Yeah. So
Batman Returns did not have cover art yet.
Yeah, just plain Batman Returns, which I feel like is fitting anyway for Batman to have it all black, so it kind of like fit anyway. But the only thing, so this, since it wasn't a Nintendo game, it's a Konami game, right? Yep. It doesn't have the Nintendo across the sleeve, but I'm a little bit particular about this, and a friend of mine actually, he gave us a really good price for a whole box of the ones that have Nintendo across it. So I replaced all of our plain black boxes with the Nintendo ones because I'm a little crazy about it. But
so technically, our complete in-box collection is not accurate.
It's not accurate, but we have plenty of these plain black ones.
No, I prefer this one anyway. This way.
So yeah, so I feel like we did pretty well. This store, like we said, it's What's the name of it? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's Platinum Star Games. It's in New Jersey.
Yeah, they're very close, like we said, to the Six Flags. After we went to the Animal Safari, we stopped by there.
Yeah, like 10 minutes away.
Yep, they be warned if you go in, they're usually having large groups of people playing like Magic the Gathering. So if you're not comfortable with like groups, we basically went right when they opened, so we kind of like ran in and ran out. But
even when we got there, there was like, I don't know, 8 to 10 people already there for when the store
waiting outside, just for when it opens.
I was getting really nervous, but yeah, we said we ran right past everybody, made sure they were wearing masks, and
they were like playing in a back room, which does have some games there, but like mainly the disc-based games. So that's that. Here's these. I feel like otherwise, I mean, that's everything we picked up that day. We tried to go to or call around some of the GameStops in New Jersey. We're trying to get the Luigi
Mario Kart Live.
Yeah, the Mario Kart Live that came out.
Mario Kart Home, I think is what it's called.
Maybe. I thought it was live, but
might be.
Anyway, but they're like sold out everywhere. You can only get them online. Well, you could only order them online, but they are then sold out everywhere, so it's like really difficult. But a couple weeks ago, oh dear, Gizmo's thrown up in the corner. All right. Well, one other thing that we got. Go ahead. We had one on hold. Oh dear. We'll take care of him in a second. You're gonna go take care of him.
I'm gonna take care of him right now.
Poor puppy.
Well, he got it on a sock.
He's not been feeling well lately. But he just had surgery a couple weeks ago. All right. Well, we're going to jump off, and I'll show you this later because he's still being sick over there. So thank you guys for joining us. Hope you enjoyed seeing what we picked up. And we will show off this at some other time. I think we should do an unboxing and show off what's inside, but we were pretty excited to pick this up. All right. Have a good day, guys.